this is Vincent.
Yeah!
And he has never seen City get beat. He's been to loads and loads of games. You're missing it, aren't you?
Yeah.
And this is no Sergio.
Yeah, watching that on telly, it's just not the same as being there, is it?
No, it's not. I miss everything about match day.
When the ball hits the back of the net, you just don't get the same feeling, like the same buzz, like when it goes in.
Blasted back in spectacular fashion by Riyad Mahrez.
Scored early. We looked like we'd go on to have a fairly comfortable day at the office, but then it all kind of went downhill.
Manchester City 2, Leicester City 5.
Man City shouldn't be conceding 5 goals against any team, especially not at home.
Very frustrated. To fall to pieces like we did was very, very worrying. Looked like we gave up a little bit.
We lacked a lot of bite, we lacked passion, we lacked leadership.
It's the first time Guardiola's conceded 5 goals in his managerial career, and hopefully it'll be the last.
Just realised that at the back was the problem. Mackie's come in from Bournemouth now, and the kid who's just arrived this week. So hopefully, you know, we're getting that back four situation boxed off.
Will the new signing of Diaz be a step towards filling Vincent Kompany's huge shoes? It's a difficult one because Vincent Kompany was a great player on the pitch, but also you look at his leadership skills off it as well. It's a lot of pressure for a new defender to come in, 23 years old, and to come into this squad that needs a defender. We need a leader.
For me, it's frustrating that it's a signing that's come 3 weeks into the season. It's something that should have been done the day the window opened. We knew we needed a right-sided centre-half.
I think we've still got to think about some of the injury problems we've got, especially up top. Jesus and Aguero are both out. Will we bring someone in? I'm not too sure, but do we need to? Yeah, I think so.
And Liverpool have begun the defence of their title with 3 wins out of 3.
You've got a team like Liverpool who are consistent week in, week out. We beat Wolves and now we got beat by Leicester. You go, well, it could go one of 2 ways. If we get beat again and again, the league could possibly be gone 1 month in.
We didn't win it last year. This year we want it back. You know what I mean? And with the money that Pep's got at his disposal, you know, and the quality of players in his team and the manager he is, don't see how it should be going wrong.
No manager is immune to criticism, so he has been called out recently. The Lyon game, fans were calling him out for his tactics during that game, and after the Leicester game as well. Fans are critical when they need to be, but ultimately I do think that there's a lot left in the tank for Pep.
Jack Harrison has scored quite beautifully for Leeds United.
The first game against Liverpool was a great return to the Premiership for Leeds, wasn't it? You know, what a game that was. They like to come and play and they like to come and attack. Mainly, you probably think that is a dangerous thing to do at City.
It will be an absolute thriller for the neutral to watch, but I might be watching it through my hands. You know, you could be looking at a really high-scoring game because their defence hasn't been great. Our defence hasn't been great, but they're both two really, really adventurous, industrious, attacking sides when they want to be.
It'll be an entertaining watch for sure. Ellen Road will have been sold out at the weekend, and that will play into our advantage as well, that there'll be no fans at the ground.
I'm gutted that I can't be there. I know Leeds fans would be gutted they're not there. It's 5:30 on a Saturday. It's the perfect away trip. So I think that it's got everything in the mixing pot to make it a magic game, and now we just need the goals and City to get the 3 points.
He's right, isn't he? It's one of those ones that fans will be desperate to watch. It'll be really interesting to see how Leeds match up against Manchester